Welcome back, everybody, for another great episode of Spider Steve. Tonight is Thursday night. Hopefully, everybody's having a great night so far. And I'm up here with Wacky Barb and Paige.
Hi, guys.
So, hopefully, everybody's liking this live stream tonight. I do want to mention that, we do have a GoFundMe page, and it's at www.gofundme.com/homeless and auto AUTO. And again, that's optional, those that want to help us. Fan mail for Spider Steve, Wacky Barb, and Paige. You can do so by sending it to Steve Bell, Bell, P.O. Box 244, Trumansburg, Trumansburg, New York 14886. And those that would like to keep in touch with us when we're not online doing a live stream or a video, you can text us at any time. We don't have minutes for phone calls, but only text messages at 607-319-1771. And again, all three things are optional, not mandatory or requested. It's by your choice only. And the reason why we set up a GoFundMe account is because we are homeless and we need a lot of car repairs as well, because our car is shitting the bricks. It's on the verge of giving out. But, we're just asking for help. But whether you guys want to or not, that's totally up to you guys. I do want to say thank you to Kleber Girl for hooking us up for the 2-night stay in the motel the first 2 nights. It's appreciated. We love you. And the same thing with Baby Vapes, who yesterday donated $12 for gas money on our GoFundMe page. We appreciate you very much as well. It doesn't matter the amounts donated to help out, it all helps out in some way or another. And I just want to make it clear that it's not all about money helping out, and we're not asking for this money, because like I said, it's all optional. But when you guys give us advice, let us vent to you, you guys make us laugh, just being here on our channel, whatever you can do, it just helps out in every single different way. And we appreciate you guys. And again, we want to say thank you to our 203 subscribers. You guys are like our family to us. You guys made this channel. And if we could do anything to make it more entertaining for you guys, just let us know and we will do it. And earlier, to the person who gave me that one idea about what we could do for this channel, I'm going to look into it and try it.
What's that?
It ought to be fun.
What's that?
Just me and some of these subscribers of ours, we're just talking, that's all. I have a few ideas for the channel. So right now, Wacky Barb is here and she's laying down. She's been dealing with a migraine for 2 days. She took ibuprofen because that's all she can have, because she's either allergic or has other medical issues where she can't have other stuff to take for her headaches. And right now she's just on her laptop, well, not laptop, but tablet, playing her video games on it for a little while. And Paige right now is laying down taking a nap on the bed with Mommy. She did get in trouble today. She tried to jump out of a shopping cart again while we were window shopping. And that's not a good idea to do. So we got after her for it. So, if anybody has any questions, comments, let us know. Or if you would like to have a shout out, a birthday, wedding, anniversary, a food or drink review challenge, want us to travel somewhere, let us know. We'll check it out. You want us to say something for you on our channel, we'll check it out and let us know if it's appropriate or not. And yeah, so we are here. Just get back, let us know what you want, and let us know if there's anything we can do to make this channel a little bit more entertaining for you guys. Back to you, Wacky Barb.
What's up?
Nobody's in the room right now that I know of, but you want to say anything? Or oh, also I'm dealing with a migraine as well. I've been having mine for about a week now, and I take Excedrin, which, you know, does pretty good, but then after a while it wears off, and if you take it on an empty stomach, common sense, but it does give you a gut ache. And tonight, later on, I'm going to take a Benadryl for my sinuses, and plus it helps you, make you sleep better. Because I've been up like every single night late until like 2, 3 in the morning. A lot of stress going on, so I can't sleep. So hopefully that will let me sleep in a little bit. Back to you, Barb. I guess I'll ask you some questions.
Okay.
So, Wacky Barb, are you here today, right now, in the room with us?
Say again?
Are you here?
I am here.
And I take it you're playing on your computer?
I sure am.
What game are you playing right now?
Latte?
Never heard of it. What kind of game is it?
It is a word game.
A word game. Are you winning, losing, or so-so?
So. I am stuck on a 4-letter word, and my letters are L-O-V-E-I.
There you go. She's playing a word game right now. So hopefully she can figure it out and move on to the next round. Hopefully everybody liked my live stream this morning. I try to do a few things a little bit different. Playing music and, you know, trying to get down and make it a little bit more entertaining. And we try to definitely do a lot more live streams through the day to, you know, reach out and talk to our subscribers, family out here. Not really sure what Wacky Barb turned on TV. What show is it?
What?
What show did you turn on TV?
Paige's show, friends.
Paige's show, Friends, is on. That's what Paige fell asleep to watching. And guess what, guys? I was nice to Wacky Barb last night. She says for the last couple of nights, she's like, I'm hot in here. Because I have the heat up to like jack to 75. Because I want to have it warm in the motel while we're inside. And so I said, well, if you're hot tonight, how about we'll turn the AC on. So last night, guys, I turned the AC on. And Wacky Barb slept pretty good, she said. How did you sleep last night with the AC?
Awesome.
Joe is back in the room and he says, damn, Steve. Well, damn, Joe. I can go back. Damn, Joe. I'm not getting your live stream notes. I don't think anybody's getting any notes or notifications. It's something to do, I believe, with YouTube going on. I think they took the notifications away. Because a lot of times when people come on live stream, I don't get any notifications. So I don't think it's on my end. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Joe?
I don't understand it either, Joe. I don't get it. They shouldn't stop a small YouTuber like us. You know? I can understand about these big YouTubers with thousands or million subscribers because they really don't need notifications for all them. You know, the small YouTube channels, they should have every single notification to help them out and get bigger. But Joe said, "Hey, Barb."
Hey, Joe.
How you doing tonight?
About as best as I could be. I'm dealing with migraine here, buddy.
Migraines definitely do suck. She had hers for 2 days and I had mine for like a week. She takes ibuprofen, I take Excedrin. But she has to be careful what kind of meds she takes. Because she's either allergic to like Tylenol products or a lot of her medications don't allow her to take certain items. I was earlier myself. What, migraine? What do you take for yours? Goodies? What, Excedrin? Goody powders. Never heard of goody powders. Does that work?
It's the artist formerly known as Chandler. Trying something here, you know. So, Joey, why didn't you grow a mustache? Oh, we flipped for it. I got the cigar and you got the mustache. Well, I figured if we both look like dogs.
Where's everybody tonight? I haven't seen many people on live stream or stopping by. He said he takes goody powders. I don't know what that is.
Never heard of it.
I mean, I think I heard the brand name Goodies, but not powders.
1111, say a wish.
I wish that if I'm in an apartment and had a newer car and I was $1 million person, $1 million man. There, I said it. My 1111 wish out loud. Maybe it won't come true. Maybe it will. Who knows? You can only hope, wish, and pray.
See if I can win cell time.
Yeah, well, it is a baby, not a bomb. We'll just hold it like you hold a football.
Whoever came in the room, welcome to the live stream. Don't be shy. At least say hi. Show who you are.
No big deal. Definitely, I'm sure you feel totally different when it's our baby. What? You think about stuff like that? Yeah. I mean, actually, I kind of think that we'll have 2 babies. Two babies? Yeah. You know, a boy and a girl.
Oh wow, I did miss some people. The thing didn't go any lower. Really? No, I never heard of that. Yeah. Joshua's back. He said, "Hey Steve, what up?"
Hey, Joshua.
It's like BC powder. It's just a headache med over the counter. It's only Joe and myself. I don't know if he's getting our message. Yeah, actually, I did get your message just now. See, what happened is I was stuck on one of Joe's messages from before, and then I didn't know you guys were still typing. So I scrolled down, and there's a whole bunch of messages that I didn't see. So it probably was you, Joshua. But don't worry, I see you now. You want to say hi, Barb? Joshua's in the room.
Hi, Joshua.
All right, we got another newcomer in here. Who are you? He said, "Hey, Barb, what's up?"
What's up?
Now 3 little stooges in the room. We have Joe and Joshua. We got 2 J's here.
JJ.
But we don't have the other one.
How are you all doing tonight?
Joshua says, Barb, how did the doctors go?
It went terrible, buddy.
Yeah, unfortunately, Wacky's Barb's, doctor's appointments went pretty downhill. She has to lose weight. 3 months given time for a certain amount of weight. And if she doesn't lose that amount, yeah. If she does not lose that much weight in 3 months, then she will have to have some surgery done. That was rule number 1. 2 is her blood pressure was a little bit high, but they're not concerned totally about it yet. 3, thyroid is, what was the thyroid?
What?
What about your thyroid?
My thyroid is swollen twice its size.
Her thyroid is twice the size right now. Was that it, or was there others?
He put me on more medications.
More medications, and he wants her to try to do some more workouts, dance things to help lose weight.
Yep.
So I think that pretty much sums it up that I could recall off my head. Joe says, what type of surgery?
Stomach.
It's where they go in and they cut your stomach half the size that it is or whatever. It's like a weight loss surgery. What's going on, Steve? It's TJ back in the room. Not so much there, TJ. How you doing?
Hey, TJ!
Joshua says, damn, sorry to hear that. The doctors always say to lose weight, doesn't matter why you go in. Yeah, the doctor's been after myself as well. But unfortunately, I would not go and have weight reduction. If I stay big, I stay big. If I get down and lose weight, I will. But I'm happy the way I'm at. Yeah, I'm happy the way I am. So if I lose, I lose. If I don't, I don't.
All right, I won solitaire.
But Wacky Barb's doctor says that she needs to get surgery if she doesn't lose a certain amount of weight in 3 months. Oh, okay. Thyroids can make it hard to lose weight, is what Joe said.
You ain't kidding.
It sure does. It doesn't really help when they don't work right. What is yours? Overactive?
Yep.
Hers is a overactive thyroid. So it doesn't work too good. It doesn't have the right switch to turn on or off, you know what I mean? Alright, I wasn't really making fun or joking. I was just trying to cheer Wacky Barb up and make you guys, you know.
Nice sense of humor there.
Try to keep it real. I try to have a sense of humor. Last time I went in, it was for stitches and told me to lose weight. Of course they do. That's what doctors always say. I went in for a toothache before they said lose weight. That's how doctors make their money. But, you know, sometimes if you are a bigger person, maybe the best thing is to do is the weight loss surgery. I mean, I know a few people who actually got that kind of surgery done, and it actually still helped them today. But then there's a couple I heard that, you know, that it doesn't work for.
My problem is I love food.
And the problem is, someone was telling me that if you have that surgery done, you can't have caffeine for so many months before you go in or something like that. And then you can't eat certain foods when you get done with the surgery. I don't know. Just saying. TJ
We're
says,
gonna try and do it without it.
TJ says, just to start a huge talk, who did you vote for, Steve? Who did I vote for? Vote for who? Always. Yep, I don't know. My stepdad just had it. You have to stay healthy eating or you will gain it back. Bog. In the last election. BOG Live. What's BOG Live? I don't understand. What election? Who would I pick for what? President? You got me. I don't know what you mean. I am a something Canadian that loves to talk American politics. Well, there's nothing wrong with Canada. Nice place. I just didn't know what you meant at first. Presidency. You got it here. Is there a right or wrong answer for that one? I'm going to have to stay with Joe on this one and say Trump. But, you know, it wasn't much of an election because I really didn't care for Hillary and I really didn't care for Trump or the other guy or a couple that were running.
Trump's got us in this big ass hole.
But if you left it to Hillary, you probably would have been further in the hole. So what I mean and what I'm trying to say is I guess I would go for Trump. I didn't vote legally this year or when he came up, but I would have picked Trump. Canadian's prime minister is a joke. I wish Trump was my leader. Well, I don't know.
I don't think you would wish that, buddy.
There is some goods and bads about Trump. He makes a lot of mistakes in his being president so far, and there's some things that I think he's done good for. I mean, if we had a different choice to...
He talks down on women.
If there was a better president out there that I could choose and pick, and he led us the right way, then I'd probably pick a different president. I am willing to give a little more for a better future. I might give more now for a better future. Overall, the state's in a much better spot than before with Trump. Sorry, I don't talk or politics, says Joshua. It's alright, I really don't either, but it was a question, so I'm stating my answer, and my answer for that would be Trump for now. But down the road, I would say hopefully somebody else would take over. You're smart, Joshua. He sure is. Not to pick, have a no say. Stay out of it. That's why I didn't vote legally. I stayed out of it. I just had somebody in my head who I was picking, and it was going to be Trump. But I didn't count my vote. I don't get to talk to Americans much about it, so I like hearing their side. Well, you could always talk to me about it. I mean, I don't know much about it. I don't pay attention like a lot of people do. But if it's somebody easy like a president spot or something like that, I could probably tell you who I'd pick and who I wouldn't pick. But honestly, with the choices we had, I'd have to say Trump. But if something came down the road that was better, smarter, and all that, I'd pick them. Because Hillary, she was way worse than Trump would ever be. And just so people know, I'm not, putting women down. I mean, if there was a smarter woman out there other than Hillary, maybe I would pick a woman president. Because there's nothing wrong with women. They all should have, like, equal rights that men do. Someone always gets their feelings hurt. They sure do, Josh. I don't know. This is Joe. I don't know, but I wish Sanders was president. Yeah, I mean, Sanders did have a lot of good things to do with presidents, but I say that if he was, things might have went downhill also, because a lot of his, what do you want to call it? He wanted to help us so much that I think it would backfire if he was to help us with a lot of things he wanted to change and help us with. I think it would have just became one big mess. Because I don't think you can give up everything like that and just help everybody change everything at once. So I don't think Sanders would been the right fit at the same time.
Hell, I'll tell you all.
Because you have to make, like, sacrifices too,
Wacky Bard for president.
People are easier offended these days, Joshua. They sure are, TJ. You're so right, Josh. You're so right, Spider Steve. Sorry, I had to give myself a round of clap. What was that, Wacky Barb?
I said I should be the next president.
Vote for Wacky Barb as next president. You didn't hear that from me. Going to big screen, be back. The world is that way wide now. Way now. For you and me. For you and me. Together. I don't know and I don't know. Vote for Spider C being the president. How many likes can we get? What your favorite type of music? My favorite type of music would have to be, I don't know. Good question. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I like rock and roll. I like country. I like 80s, 90s, today's music. Anything other than jazz, classical, any of that weird stuff, or heavy metal, stuff like that, I don't care about. Mainly rock and roll, rap,
Stuff you can understand.
pretty much anything you can understand I like. Nowadays, you have a favorite artist right now?
Michael Jackson!
Okay.
Backstreet Boys.
Okay, hold on here, guys. I gotta whisper this one. I don't want to get myself in trouble, okay? Taylor Swift. She didn't hear me, I don't think.
Sucks dick.
Hey, you weren't supposed to hear me. I said Taylor Swift. The Hansons, Joe? I never heard of the Hansons. Lucky Barb, how about you?
What?
The Hansons.
I don't think so.
Wacky Barb never heard of the Hansons. Did you make that up? Haha, Hansons is like 98. That's my class year. Three little blonde butters. Bop, bop, bop. No. No, no, no. No and no and no. If you told me a year ago... No, I don't know. I just heard it off the TV.
So do you have anything to declare on that? Isn't that what I'm doing?
Is that what I'm doing?
What up? What up? What up? What up? And around and around and around. That's the name of the song, is Bop. You're watching hockey at all, Steve. Hockey?
New York Rangers.
Wacky Barb, New York Rangers. Spider Steve says, wow, I gotta agree with Wacky Barb. I like the New York Rangers. I like one New York team, and that's the New York Rangers. You just said Dad. Go see your father. Back on a 60-inch screen. You watching TV on that, or you are playing like your computer off that? Because I know some people watch YouTube on it. Saw them play years ago when I was young in Edmonton. Wherever that is. That part of Canada? You just link your phone to the TV, Joshua. That's what I just said there, TJ. You're taking the words out of my mouth. I said, was he watching it on? Whoa! Help! Ah, we're back. We're back live. I dropped the camera, guys. Alberta! It's where... Yeah. It's where Gretzky started. Gretzky started. It's a projector, yes, on a phone. You're watching Friends on Nick at Night. Jennifer. Jennifer? She's a great actor. Who you like the Rangers and you don't know who the hell? Well, no. See, here's the thing. I watched the New York can't speak now. You got me messed up. I watched the New York Rangers as my favorite hockey team years ago. I really don't watch hockey now, so I couldn't tell you player by player because it wasn't like hockey wasn't like a sport I used to watch like every time it was on. Like football, NASCAR, I watched like around the clock, like wrestling, so it's a lot more easier to know names and stuff like that. So I don't know anybody by names on hockey. Well, 15 years ago, I was a kid. Now, I did hear about Babe Ruth. I thought that was a baseball player. Wasn't Babe Ruth a baseball player?
Yep.
He said something about a hockey player. So he played hockey and baseball, right? I know who Babe Ruth is. Left out loud. No! I don't know. You guys are trying to puzzle me here. You're confusing me. Doesn't take much, by the way. Joe says, LL. No. Who was your favorite wrestler? John Cena.
Roman Reigns.
Forget Roman Reigns. He's a newbie. He's nobody special.
He's been wrestling since 2012.
Oh, forget Roman. It's John Cena.
Oh, forget John Cena.
TJ says, you're killing me here, Steve. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? I don't know, like, every single sport. I heard of the teams. I watched hockey a little bit. I don't like golf
Grandpa
or
loves
tennis. I only like, you can't see me. Your time is now. 5 knuckle shuffle. Attitude Jester. Hey, who thinks I could take John Cena on? Just kidding. It's just a joke, guys. Don't make a joke out of it anymore. So this news is just in. WWE newest member that they're going to be firing here shortly just came in on YouTube Talk, and it was supposed to be Roman Reigns.
Yeah, right. Keep wishing. Don't be hating.
You're right, Joseph. Yeah, Joseph. Where am I getting all these names from? You're confusing with me. All these names in here. Joshua. Yes, you are right. When it comes crashing down to America, give it to Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hogan.
Give it to Roman Reigns.
Hogan did pay the way for wrestling. He is the only original guy out there. And I think he might be like one of the ones that are still alive today. You can't forget the other guy there, Ric Flair. He's a legend as well.
His daughter's wrestling now.
Yeah, but I mean, Hogan and Ric Flair, Andre the Giant, which Andre the Giant is no longer here, but... Or the Macho Man, he's gone. Ultimate Warrior, another guy, he's gone. A lot of the Hall of Famers, the old legends are gone. They just...
I could take on John Cena any day.
Yeah. I don't know if this is a joke, if Joshua is messing with us, but he said, Hogan came to visit me when I was in the hospital. True or false? Wacky Bar, what did you say?
True.
You say true. I'm going to have to go with false. Although, guys, I did go to one wrestling event. And I did see Hulk Hogan take on Earthquake. And I seen the Boss Man take on Tugboat or something like that. And I seen Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And a few others that I can't remember.
I would love to go see Roman Reigns wrestle, but I would probably faint.
No way, Joshua. You're so lucky, dude. You really did meet Hulk Hogan one-on-one. That's awesome, buddy. Was he by himself, or did he come with a group of people? I mean, he was a very well nice guy, respected guy, too. Wrestler. But another one is my guy, John Cena. He goes to all these cancer hospitals, and he does a lot of donations for handicaps, and he doesn't have pretty much any free time for everything that he does out there no more. He does a lot of charity. TJ, let's do the boo sign for TJ. Ready? Boo! I bet you would there, TJ.
What?
I'm absolutely in love with Alexis Bliss. What's your thought about that, Wacky Barb? Alexis Bliss. Now, I thought you would say it was either the Bellas or Paige or somebody pretty, but not. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong that Alexis is pretty, but she definitely has an attitude. That's all, folks. I will faint to see if Rain's scary ass face. Not sure what that meant.
Don't be hating. Don't be hating.
He came in with Macho Man and Jimmy Hart. She's supposed to be a sweetheart out of the ring. Yeah, but you don't know unless you meet her. And I think she already has a boyfriend, so you're SOL. Also love Becky Lynch. Yeah, she's not a great lady. I don't know. I don't really care for her hair color, though.
I love her hair color.
But, you know, she is a sweetheart, and she's a great wrestler. Oh, man, Stacy from the early 2000s was bad. The mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Sexy is China. China? How is China sexy? How about Kelly Kelly? A couple years ago.
Who's in the room? How many?
We have 2 people, it says, but I think we might have a couple extra. Linda McMahon is smoking awesome. Yeah, if she's smoking, then,
what am I?
if she's smoking, I don't know what Wacky Barb would be. Wacky Barb wants to know. She's old, man. She can give you a headlock, Linda, or you mean Stephanie? Linda's old. But if you could, but yeah, Stephanie is. She's really bad.
I can't stand her with a passion.
Wacky Barb's favorite female wrestler. You want to know who it is? It is none other than Charlotte.
Oh, I cannot stand that woman.
I've always loved her. Stephanie. The next best wrestler is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Give me a hell yeah. Stone Cold 316 said so. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Joe. He said, I think he was talking about Stephanie, and he said, you thought maybe Spider Steve was a little bit gross at some times, but Joe is a little bit gross too here. He said I think he was talking about Stephanie. He said, I would drink her bath water.
Ew.
Yeah, yes, it left my ass off. Joe, you are sick, demented. Remember Fabulous Moolah? Negative, I don't remember Moolah. Take her for a run. Oh, yeah, so many of them. I take for runs, but if I take for runs, then I get slapped. Nasty, no. Joe said no. I say no. Joshua, give me guys, you're getting gross here. Joshua says, "Get me a straw. I'll drink with Stephanie's water."
Ew!
You guys kill me. You guys definitely kill me.
I'm guessing the threshold's clear.
I wouldn't even put the bath water, even if she was pretty, I wouldn't even put her bath water through a straw or drink it through the tub. I'd spit it out. Wow.
Stay tuned for the answer. Brought to you by Domino's. Order online and track your order.
Yeah, actually, hey, Grandma, let me put you on speakerphone, okay?
Carry out large 3-topping pizzas from Domino's for $7.99 each. And with Domino's new carry-out insurance, we'll replace your pizza if it gets ruined after you leave the store. Just bring it back and we'll remake it for free.
She buried an hour from me. Moolah. Moolah.
Kids, they're all good inside. And we know something about that because
Who's that old wrestler that died? I think it was a couple years ago. She was an old lady. And I think she was buried in Maine or something like that.
And we're gonna serve Sunday dinner off a counter white with jasmine sparkles. How about someone else just thinking about it? Me too. You want clean?
Oh, I don't think so, Joe. No, no, no way. Now, maybe if it was Taylor Swift, maybe yes. But what you guys are talking about, I'm out of that picture, dude. They want me to take a straw and join with Stephanie's bathwater.
More power to you.
No power to me, I'm not joining. How about you guys drink the bathwater with a straw or whatever, and I will take pictures so it's proof. And then you could put those on like a list of things you've done and count me out of it. Would you kiss a dude for a date with Taylor Swift? What kind of question is this, TJ? Man, it's gross. No, I don't know. No, I don't think I could, guys. No, the answer is no. I would not kiss another dude for a date with Taylor Swift. And that's pretty bad, but, I mean, because I've been a Taylor Swift fan for years, and I would love to have a date with her. But to kiss another dude, well, I would never do something like that. I mean, I'm not against people who do that, but I would never do that. Oh, why is this always about me? Come on, guys, help me out here. Let's play the game. What would Steve do to go out with Taylor Swift? Joe says, no homo. I do unspeakable things to get Alexis Bliss, just saying.
The future is coming fast. So Spectrum's
What? Oh, TJ, I bet you would. I could see you doing something like that, just to get a nice day with her.
That's why Spectrum is accelerating internet speeds across their fiber-powered network.
Don't get me wrong, it's like nice idea for something like that, but it's just some things are just a little bit out there that I wouldn't do. Would you drink milk from a cow's tet? For a so T-E-T, I'm thinking he meant tit for a date. I'd have to say no. I'd have to pass on it. That just sounds gross. Sucking on a cow's tit. No. I will have to have a pass on that one too. I am out of that. Damn, Steve, come on. Well, you gotta say something easier. I mean, all you gave me options of is, let's see, A, kissing our dude to go on a date with Taylor. B, sucking a cow's tit for milk. What kind of things are those for dates to go out with Taylor? It should be a little bit easier here.
I don't want to meet my father over the phone. What am I going to say? Like, hi, I'm Phoebe, the daughter you abandoned. Oh, by the way, I broke your dog.
Who's going? Joshua, you leaving?
Listen, just don't say anything about me, okay?
Would you milk a bull for a date? Would I milk a bull? I don't know. Maybe if I was on another side of a metal fence or something, so I don't get like hurt in the process. I wouldn't want to be on the same side of the fence or whatever. So like, if I could put my arms through like a fence, like a metal fence, then I would. But on the same side of a bull, you're dreaming now. So depends what you mean. Yeah, I knew you would say the M-A-O-O-O. Laugh my ass off. You'd milk a bull through a fence. Well, yeah, but I wouldn't on the same side of the fence. I don't want to get hurt. How do you milk a bull? I don't know. You, can you milk a bull, Steve? I don't know. Maybe you just get a bucket.
A bull don't have milk, dipshit.
Well, hold on here, dude.
A bull has a dick. It don't have tits.
I wasn't done yet, guys. Hold on here. I wasn't thinking. Hold on here. You could get like a bucket and just like get milk from a different kind of cow or something, and
unless you're gonna pull on
no.
a bull's
All
dick.
right, okay. I wasn't thinking, guys. I don't know about cows. I'm not a farmer. All I know is milk. Milk comes in a jug. I drink it. I buy it, and that's the end of the story. I'm not a farmer. So I guess you got me. Joke was on me. Thumbs up. You got me. And Wacky Barb was over here, and she didn't even help me through this. She just wanted to make me look dumb. And she smiles and laughs over there. Thanks, Wacky Barb.
Anytime, anytime.
Whoa. No, not anytime. You're supposed to be helping me out here when somebody's setting me up on a funny joke. But no.
I still can't believe you thought you could milk a bull. When a bull is the only thing that has a dick.
I don't know. I thought it was part of like another cow. I don't know.
You need to read up on your cows.
You guys got me.
Okay, so a brown cow, do you think that makes chocolate milk? And a white cow makes white?
Hold on here. Welcome to the room. Vappin 24/7. What you walked into the room? Well, let's see. All these guys out here, they got me. They're trying to find out what would I do to get a date with Taylor Swift. One said, would I kiss another dude? I said no. They said, what was the second one? Would I
milk a bull?
No, that was the second thing they asked me. Oh, maybe it was would I milk a bull? And I said, well, if I was on another side of the fence, but I guess bulls don't have milk. I don't know much about farming or animals. So these guys got me.
Well, I don't really. Genetically. Kind of my dad, too.
New question then. So you understand 100% Would you yard off a bull to get a date with Taylor Swift? I think you guys are going to set me up again on this one, so I'm just going to say no. Yeah, Vapin, they got me. Damn. Long story short, Steve is going to bet off a bull through a TJ, no. Joe, come on, Joe. It's not what it was supposed to be. This is the best day of my life. I bet it is, because everybody got me on this one. And the funny thing is, Wacky Barb's here and she didn't even help me through this. And she knew.
But you know what's cool though? Okay, if you had a friend named Pete, then I could say, oh yeah, no, I know Pete. He's friends with my brother.
Okay, next question.
Sir, maybe, you know, I can give you a call sometime. We can talk or something, you know.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
Roll the drums.
Alright.
And the question is... Dum, da-dum.
So,
Waiting on TJ to think about this one.
Take you around back and show you where he hit his head on the rain gutter.
okay.
Would you take a taser? Would you take a taser to the gonads for 5 seconds for a date with Taylor Swift? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't take a taser in the arm or leg for a Swift date, let alone be the gonads. Through a fence, of course? No, not through a fence. All right, TJ, you got me. All right, a bull you can't milk, even through a fence. You guys set me up on that one, and Wacky Barb didn't even help. So to answer this question, no. No tasing through a fence or anything for 5 seconds on my gonads. No. Not even in my arm, leg, head, nothing. No, I wouldn't take one to the arm. You ever watch the videos of that? They don't drop down to the ground for nothing, I'll tell you. Would you jump into a sewage pond for a date? Gotta say no. I don't know how to swim and I don't want to drown dying. So I have to take a pass with that one. Oh, come on, Steve. For Taylor Swift? Yeah, I do a lot for Taylor Swift, but a lot of these things that you guys are asking, gotta say no. You would jump in for shit water for a date? No. I would not do that. Nope. I'd plow a homeless gentleman to get with Alexa Bliss. Ew! That is gross, TJ. Joe.
Would you suck a...
Wait. Joe, I do like Taylor Swift a lot. I would do so much for her. But to get just a date with her? No, not just a date. If I did something dumb or stupid like that, it'd have to be to marry her and be with her for the rest of her life.
Okay, Belle. Here's one.
Wacky Barb, you stop. You made me
Would
look like
you suck a bull's dick to get a date with Taylor?
A bull's dick?
Yeah, will you suck it?
I ain't sucking nobody's dick. Sick fuck. because I would do much worse. I bet you would, Joe. Would you give Denzel Washington a OTPHJ? What's OTPHJ? And I don't think I want to know. For a date with Taylor Swift. It would have to be more than just a date, as I stated before, because just a date wouldn't be worth a lot of stuff.
If you like Taylor as much as you say you do.
Not for something like that, just for a date. It'd have to be to marry her. I would get gangbanged. That's gross, TJ. He said he would get gangbanged by Bowles for Alexis Bliss. What do you think about that, Wacky Barb?
I just gotta say, wow.
TJ, Wacky Barb says wow on that one. Joe says, would you let Wacky Barb move in with you and Taylor Swift? Sure, not a problem.
Hell to the no.
I'll make sure that Wacky Barb had her own room.
Oh, hell to the no.
Over the pants hand job. No, TJ, that's absolutely not. I wouldn't even do another hand job or nothing. It's Wacky Barb's medication time. No. Nothing perverted like that for just a date, no. Oh, Soup Eater, hello. Sorry you're walking into everybody gaining up on me with a Taylor Swift date with what would I do for a date? You'd be shitting blood for a year.
Oh, I gotta turn this off.
I didn't want to know that one. Is a new question alarm going off? Yeah, try it on. Let's go. Come on, Steve. Where we going? Nice to see you, Spider Steve and Wacky Barb. Nice to see you too, Soup Eater. How you doing tonight? Wacky Barb's taking her medicine, drinking some water, playing some video games on her tablet, and
What's that?
And I'm here getting harassed pretty much by everybody saying, what would I do for a date with Taylor Swift? Steve, would you let a donkey drop a load on a small... wait. I just can't even read that one. It was just so disgusting. Steve, would you let a donkey drop a load on the small of your back to marry Taylor? A donkey load on my back? Hell no. I'm okay. It's a good to see you guys at a motel. Yes, it is. We were supposed to be out today, but I used the last of my funds that I had from disability for the one more night to stay in the motel thing. And then starting tomorrow night, we will be back in our car until, I don't know, about a month or so until we find a place. If we don't get anything help with donations or any leads to housing, apartments, or whatever not, you know. So you even like Taylor Swift? No, I don't like her. I love her. I want to marry her. But I'm not going to do anything gross like that. Steve, take one for the team coming. No. I dragged my bag through 3 miles of glass just to hear Alexis Bliss fart through a walkie-talkie. Well, that's you, TJ. You are definitely there for that. But I'll just stay here and wait for a date with Taylor. Let's just go on the stream a little bit there, TJ. You can hear me. You can hear me. Unless I was covering up the microphone again. I said I do like Taylor Swift. And you definitely would do a lot more for Alexis Bliss. I'm just not that crazy enough to do a lot of those crazy things like you would. Here's the easy one. You guys don't have nothing easy. You always make it hard for it.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Roll the drums. TJ says he has an easy task for Taylor Swift this time. If not, wait. If not, how about a goat? Much smaller. And you said that's easier, my friend? No, I'll take a rain check. I bypass. No animals, no other guys, just me and Taylor Swift. No, hell no. I'm not going to get kicked in the nuts by a goat. You kidding me? That shit would hurt. Just when our dog Paige kicks me in the nuts by accident, it hurts.
I'm about ready to go turn on that air conditioner.
Another question. Super Seeder. There are no plans to hang out with Kevin Saturday. Super Seeder, you lost me. What are you talking about, bud? TJ. Must not have put up my other questions. Well, goddamn it, Steve. What would you do? I would go to her house and say, hey, I'm here with like a dozen or two of roses, and say, hey, here's a date, let's have fun. I don't know.
Fuck that, you don't even give me a rose.
You lost me, buddy. I don't know what you mean by Saturdays with Kevin. No plans. You lost me. Steve is not in love with Taylor. Yes, I am, Joe. How do you know? Absolutely, I am.
As an engineer, I know how to keep complex systems running like clockwork.
Dulcolax, the constipation expert, provides dependable, effective relief.
If you wouldn't do this, I know you're not serious about your love with Taylor. Well, yeah, I know I hung out with Kevin last Saturday, but what do you mean no plans this weekend or Saturdays? You lost me. I don't know what you mean by that. You have to do unbearable things for her. No, I don't. Just go to her house, show up with roses, and take her wherever she would like, and be nice, romantic, all that good stuff. Would you slam your ding-along in a car door to marry Taylor? Well, maybe. If I could just, like, shut the door lightly and not slam it. Can I just shut the door lightly instead of slamming it? I don't need any black and blues, you know? No slamming. Super Zeter. Are you hanging out with Kevin on Saturday? I'm not really sure yet. Depends on like how the weather is and what he's going to be doing this Saturday. So you wouldn't let a donkey dump a load on your back, but you're slamming your dong in a car door. No, no, no. I didn't say slam my dong in the car door. I said I would shut the car door lightly. It's a little bit of difference there, buddy boy. What were you saying, Wacky Barb? AC?
Yeah.
If you do it right, I'll let you keep it on. If not, then I'll turn it off. You have to make sure it's on the AC and make sure it's 66, like last night.
Okay.
But if you hit it wrong temperature, it goes off. Okay, here's one I know you'll go for. Maybe. Lightly would hurt worse. I don't think so, because if you slam it, it's going to hurt like a mother son of a gun. But if you just do it nice and lightly, then maybe I wouldn't have to shut the door all the way. I don't know. There's a way around it there. Same question about the donkey, but it's through a fence. You're not going to let me down for that, are you? Because I said a fence with a bull, and I didn't know that you couldn't milk a bull, because I'm not a farmer, don't know much about animals. So you're gonna keep harping on me about that one, aren't you? You won't let me live it down. It's alright. It's alright, I hear you. Vapid, would you work a happy ending massage parlor for 2 days to marry Taylor Swift? Let's see, read this one more time. Would you work a happy ending massage parlor for 2 days to marry Taylor Swift? No, I wouldn't. TJ, would you push an old lady down a flight of stairs she lives to get a third base with Taylor? Yes, I would. I would do that one, TJ. I'd push an old lady. No, actually, I couldn't do that. I could not do that one. It sounds easy, but I don't know. I'm not against, pushing an old lady down. That's not worth it. It sounded very easy, but then once I read it again, I couldn't do it. I respect women and ladies a lot. Marvelicious is in the room.
Hey, Marvelicious!
He says, hey, Steve and Barb, what's your situation right now? How are you guys doing? Right now we are doing, I don't know, so-so, I guess. I used my last money that I had with the disability for one more night and the motel for tonight. And there's a lady yesterday who donated $12 so we could have gas money for appointments and stuff. Got a little bit of food, and starting tomorrow night, actually we got to be out of here tomorrow morning by 11 o'clock, and then we'll be back living in a car, probably for a month or two, unless more donations or more help is on the way or whatever. But yeah, back to Joe is off my ass off. TJ, you win, then backs out. Yeah. Frick's sake, Steve. Well, it sounded all easy and all that for the last one, but then I realized it was an old lady, and I can't hurt women that way, you know what I mean? Respectful. Yeah. You win. Marvelissa says, hey. Hey, Marv, how are you? Hey, Marv, what's up, brother? Hanging in there. How are you, Joe? Hey, TJ, not much. On a good note, Steve is getting a part-time job yarding off boat. TJ! Are you going to let me not live this one down? Given there's a fence close. Great. What do I get myself into? What do I get myself into, guys? Marvelicious? Hey, shh. Don't all agree upon this one here. I don't need like a room of 10 against one person here. Marvelicious, I went to watch part of your live stream today, or tonight. It was pretty cool. I didn't stay for the whole thing. I just didn't know if people could hear me or see me, or not see me, but hear me, I mean. I seen that you were having a little bit of problems with some of your music, and then you had it under control. And then I was trying to talk to people in the room, but nobody was seeing what I was typing or something because nobody got back to me. So I don't know if something was going on, or so hopefully tomorrow night I can catch your live stream again, and hopefully it will work tomorrow. Marv, I asked Steve if he would... Joe? Quiet. If he'd milk a bowl for a date with Taylor Swift. Marv, did you know that Steve would be willing to slam his twig and berries in a car door to... TJ and Joe. That's not funny. I didn't say slam my twig and berries. I said I would shut the door lightly, not slam, lightly. Ah, great. I never win. Never win, guys. You always got me. I appreciate you guys. Doesn't matter if you all gather up and go against me and Wacky Barb sometimes, but you know, it makes us laugh. But I don't know about this whole bowl thing. Slamming my twig and berries and stuff, but I said I shut it lightly. I didn't say no slamming. I don't know where you got that part from. TJ, would you walk around pantless for a week to get to second base with Taylor Swift? Pantless. If you keep it right there, I'd say yes. I would walk around 2 weeks pantless for second base. Or for a week, you said. Okay, yeah, for 1 week would I walk pantless for second base with Taylor? Well, I would, but the question is, what's second base? And you said pantless, so I could wear underneath of the pants, I could wear boxers or whatever, because you didn't say I couldn't wear boxers or nothing. So that's a little bit of personal information there, TJ. And do I wear the whitey tighties?
Yes, he does.
Wacky Barb, second base is making out and under the raw action. Yeah, that's. I think I would, you know, 1 week pantless for second base. But yeah, I could go with that one. You got a win situation there. But how would the third base go?
Was sort of thinking about maybe.
What? That is to a word.
No, it's not, Wacky Barb. Wacky Barb is not a word. You failed your word connection game. Free balling. Free balling would be third base. Free balling. How long would the free balling have to be for third base? Believe that everything but a home run. Yeah, I could deal with that. But for how long? You guys are never going to let that up, are you? Third base is sex. Home run is sex through a fence. They got the fence always going to be there.
Barbed wire fence.
No, they just said a fence. They didn't say no barbed wire. Third is only sex through a fence. Well, there's no guarantees if the fence will still be standing. Now, TJ, that's not very funny. You know what he said? Change your channel to Steep Through a Fence. Jump to get a home run. Jump over to get a home run. Over to get a home run. You missed my comment, Steve. Sorry about that, Marvelicious. I said yanking bow balls is a good job. You can work your way up the shaft. First class job there. No thanks, Marvelicious. I'll take a pass with that one. You know, but maybe you wouldn't mind doing it. You know, yank the ball, yeah. Maybe you would not mind yanking the bow balls there yourself, there, Marvelicious. First class, you said. Would you piss on an electric fence to marry Taylor Swift? Would I piss on an electric fence?
Boy, that would hurt.
Would I piss on an electric fence? Yeah, if I hurry up and run the other way, maybe it wouldn't backtrace. Or it probably wouldn't, knowing my luck. Jump over to get a home run. I'm not going to jump over for the home run. And Marvelicious, you're joking. I hope so. Laugh my ass off. Too funny, Marv. I know, you guys are awesome. I cut a few balls, yeah. I can't talk, you guys got me going. I've cut a few yeah. Tongue twister. I've cut a few bow balls off, but never massaged them. I don't think I would ever do any of that. First class, second class, no class. So basically, if it involves your junk getting hurt, you would do it, ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm in it for the pain, for the junk, but to do something stupid with animal-wise, no. The car door, the electric fence, haha. Well, yeah, but TJ, when I said the electric fence, I said I would try to run away from it, and hopefully it doesn't catch up with me. And the car door, I didn't say I would slam it, I said I'd, you know, shut it lightly. How did this conversation... Marvelicious. How did this conversation get to this point? Seriously, LOL. To answer your question, Marvelicious, well, they all know me in the room, how I like Taylor Swift. I love her. And I started out playing this game as what would I do to get a date with Taylor or marry Taylor Swift. And it kind of went this way, that way, and here we are. Joe, I've cut a few bow balls off myself, and it's not fun at all. My old boss used to eat them. Ugh! See, I'm sure you're fast as hell, but you ain't out of running electricity. You're probably right. I'd probably get zapped. Yeah, they are delicious. Oh, let's see. Steve, I'm losing my mind. I'm running out of marijuana. Super Cedar, I can't help it. I'm sorry. You're screwed. I don't know. TJ, where I come from, they are called prairie oysters. It still doesn't sound appetizing, so no thank you. Marvelicious, yup. You can fry them actually good. Nope. I will take a still pass with that one. Mountain oysters here. You can have them, Joe. You can have them. I don't want them. No thanks, bud. Don't knock them until you try them, Marv. Delicious. Alright, so what if I don't knock them, but I just don't want to try them? I'll take a pass. Does that count? I bet you can't eat just one, Steve. You're right, I just can't. I wouldn't eat none. You got it. Would you take a 13-year-old Korean boy to prom for a date with Taylor Swift? Would you take... No, I wouldn't. Marvelicious says, your loss, more for me. You got it there, Marvelicious. All for you guys. It just doesn't sound appealing. It doesn't sound appetizing. Joe, damn too funny. I know, right? I don't know. This room just became, like, hilarious tonight. I mean, yeah. Kind of weird. Steve, I will be mailing you a few things soon. I hope they're nothing to do with a bull, because I don't want no bull things. Kim is in the house.
What's up, Kim?
Well. Whoa, rough Kim. Kim, I think you walked in at a bad time right now. We're talking about every little different thing out there. What would I do for a Taylor Swift date? See, would you eat the skin for cooked pig for a date? See, would you eat the skin from... No, I wouldn't. Sorry. Hi, everyone. I did. Oh, Kim, no, it was like a joke because everybody's saying what would I do for a date with Taylor Swift, and they just got a little bit crazy there for a little bit. But no, you're always welcome in this room anytime. Everybody is. Just a little bit crazy.
A little bit.
Well, Steve, I'm off to bed. Good night, Barb. And Steve, we'll be praying for you still. Thank you, Marvelicious. It means a lot. Hopefully you get some sleep tonight. And
good night, buddy.
Stay out of trouble tomorrow. And we will definitely, hook up with your live stream at 7 o'clock tomorrow. I wasn't sure if you were getting my messages there yesterday. Or not yesterday, but tonight. Later, Marv. Good night, all. Hey, Kim, ask Steve what he would do to get a date with Taylor Swift. Peace, man. No, how about not, Kim? How about you could be on my side right now? Because everybody else is like down to me here. on what would I do for Taylor Swift.
How did you guys ever get on that subject?
What subject?
The subject you're on.
What, tonight?
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody asked what I'd do for Taylor Swift date. And it all led to where we are at. What about a little... Kim, come on now. What about a little Korean boy? Nope. Pass. No thank you. I did get your message. Sorry you had trouble with my live stream. It was a bad night for me. I understand there, boy. Or bud. We'll stop in tomorrow and watch your live stream 7 o'clock. And hopefully it works out for you. And we'll definitely be there. Stop the static. See, would you be probed by a UFO for a date? No, I wouldn't be. TJ, would you wrap your wiener around an old lady's neck and start her up like a lawnmower for a date with Taylor? TJ, no. Kim, I'm half Korea. Hey, Kim, there ain't no problem being Korean. I just said no to a little boy. Joe, damn, what the fuck? Well, you guys don't make it any easier for me. Can you guys just make it a little bit easy for me? Hey, you ever heard about the Flatwoods monster sighting? I don't believe so. I'm joking. Well, I hope so there, Kim. So how's your night going, Kim?
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
How's he getting all the parts?
But anyone can say, get 4 lines of unlimited data for $100 a month, plus up to 4 free LG Fortunes when you switch. But he's got that hair.
I am here.
Woke up with a migraine. What's up with this migraine? Wacky Barb has one for 2 days already, and she's taking Tylenol for hers. She can't take anything else for hers. And I had mine for about a week now, and I've been taking Excedrin, and mine's been on and off every day. So hopefully yours goes away too, Kim. And so did Joe. I forgot to say that. I told Wacky Barb about yours earlier, Joe. That's why you didn't get back to her with the message shout-out thing. And she said she understood. Right, Wacky Barb?
Yep. Sorry to hear about that, buddy. They do suck.
Quick, Phoebe, tell us before you blow up. Okay, Ryan, that guy went out with who's in the Navy?
TJ. I woke up with a bull's dong duct taped to my hand through a fence.
Hey, is that when you wrote Saltwater Taffy Man?
And I guess Marvelicious was still in the room, and he comment one more time or so. And he says that when you have migraines, guys, he said and lives by it, I guess, is what he's saying, is to try drinking Gatorade.
Really?
That's what he says. Gatorade. He says he promises it works.
I'll have to get some.
Yeah, I mean, we love Gatorade. I mean, I like the fruit punch Gatorade, and Wacky Barb likes the blue kinds. Like Cool Blue, I think, and a couple other different flavors. Grape, orange. Definitely will have to try that out, though.
I'm a blue type of girl.
Cool, thanks, Marv. Definitely have to give that a try. TJ is still ratting and raving about how bowls are good for everything. Bull's milk is good for migraines also. Try again, TJ. Electrolytes, caffeine, and sugar is what Kim says.
Can't have caffeine.
Wacky Barb can't have the caffeine part due to seizures. Marlicia said it worked for his ex-wife. Definitely will have to give that a try though. I never knew that. Just like this other remedy at work that I read online, what was it, yesterday? They say that if you have a toothache, you can get those Advil gel caps and you poke a hole in the, like on the side of one, and you put that on your toothache, and supposedly in a few seconds or a minute it should go away. I never heard of that. TJ says salt, protein in the bull's milk. I'm gonna pass with the bull's milk. Anything to do with bulls, I will pass. It hits the bloodstream quickly. Oh wow, that's how it works. Yeah, I didn't even know about that. I mean, I just heard about it. It's weird how they come out with all these remedies that you just don't know about for some things. Yeah, bull's milk gets in you at an incredible rate. What's static?
Introducing bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
We're doing a cream cheese test. These are the ingredients for this one, and these are the ingredients for this brand.
I like this one.
Cream cheese! Yeah!
When it comes to your internet, speed is the most important factor. And Spectrum Internet Ultra is now faster than ever. At 400 megabits per second, it's 4 times faster than your current speed. You can enjoy 4K content, quickly download huge files, and stream HD on multiple
Kim wants to know, Barb, are you watching Friends again?
How can you tell?
She wants to know how you can tell, Kim. And we were earlier. I don't know if that's on now. But, you know, Paige likes to watch that and she falls asleep to that. Paige likes Friends, Paw Patrol, and SpongeBob. She will watch them and fall asleep.
You forgot George Lopez. She wakes up every morning.
And she wakes up to Joe Lopez every morning. Do you like eating Top R, Steve? No, that's my favorite.
It's not Joe Lopez, it's George.
I said George, didn't I?
No, you said Joe.
George, Joe, they're all the same. Lopez.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. How do you eat your steak, Steve? I don't eat steak no more. I hear it loud and clear. I think Barb likes those shows. She does. She does love those shows. Mainly it's for Paige, but Wacky Barb likes the shows as well. Well, Friends, I mean.
Are you remaking the bed?
I'm sorry. The way you did it was just fine.
Then you're
Keep up the red meat. For the most part, yes. Other than hamburger, beef. I just don't eat steak. Kim says, love you, Barb.
Love you, Kim.
Joe says, why, Steve? Why no steak? If I told you, you'd probably kind of laugh at it. The reason why I don't eat steak no more is because when I was younger, I choked on steak where my face turned blue, and ever since that happened, it was like an anxiety problem I had. No longer have I had steak. So, it is what it is. And I just eat, like, you know, hamburger, beef, stuff like that. But no steak-wise purpose items. You still like the black meat? The heck I do. That's all you, TJ. Joe says, damn. Like charcoaled. We call it black meat up here. Cut it into smaller pieces. It was actually smaller pieces. It was yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know, like sizes of like your thumbnail. A little bit smaller maybe. But you know, just because at the time I was younger and I do have anxiety, and it kind of, you know, just I freaked out and choked on it. So I no longer eat steak. TJ, you ever think about slamming it in a car door first? No, TJ, I never thought about that. Were you a child when you choked? I wouldn't really say a child. I was about 20 years old. So, you know, pretty much like adult. But to this day, I mean, some of my medications that I take, that I'm scared of swallowing some of my prescriptions that I take. Some meds are okay, but some the other ones aren't okay. Oh, Joe. I know what you mean, Steve. My wife choked on my beef all the time. Joe, you shouldn't be saying that now. He knows I'm joking around. Yeah, for the most part, everybody in this room are pretty good people so far. There hasn't really been any bad activity in the room tonight. It all started with a Taylor Swift joke thing. So, you know, everybody's cool so far in this room. But yeah. Small meat, huh? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if I could have steak again, I probably would. It's just the fear of, you know, choking again. Because back in the day, I used to eat what they call, like, you know, some of the best steak they had, like London broils and sirloins and stuff like that. And I used to, you know, have it really nice and flavored. I used to cook steak, like, to a T, to the best. Everybody used to like how I cooked it. And it's been a while since I had steak. I don't know, I might try to do a review on steak, maybe on here. Maybe next month I might do a steak review on here. I might try it again and see how it goes. And just get, like, you know, some type of thinner steaks. Not the like London broils or anything.
Invisible kids can be that way sometimes. And, Joseph and his wife, Karen, I think
Oh, got you, Kim, got you.
you know what?
I wasn't sure what you meant there. Sorry about that.
Really, wow. That's some pretty powerful
Joe, do you have small meat?
Whoa, too much information there, guys.
I thought she was talking about smaller steak meat or something, but she's talking about Joe. I do. Joe, you just got slammed. Ouch.
Too much info, guys.
Perfect family destination where people of all ages can discover fun. Nick Knight's Problem Solved is brought to you by Great Wolf Lodge. Don't just get away, come together.
Joe got slapped by Kim. Ouch, ouch. Oh, don't worry, Joe. I won't tell your wife. I won't tell your wife that. Never mind. I bet, Kim. He's an easy target. I don't want her to know the truth. I think the truth is already out of the bag.
Well, I'm going to say goodnight, everybody. Love you.
You're really going to bed, Wacky Barb?
Yeah, I think so.
Why is that?
Because I am tired. I had a long day.
Kim says to Joe, playing with you, Joe. TJ says, better get going here, Steve. But first, one question. Joe, LOL. I know Kim, Joe says. No, Wacky Barb. How... Whoa, who are you? No Buzz Guy, 28. How's it going, people? It's going great. Going great. Kim says goodnight, Wacky Barb.
Good night. Love you, Kim.
She can't stay up with the big boys. She's just not a nighthawk like I am. I stay up like all night and I sleep until about 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, God, TJ. You just couldn't leave easy on the way out. Was no bus. The troll the other night. Don't know what that means, but okay. TJ, would you save your pubes, turn it into a mustache, and then accidentally breathe them in while you sleep over the next couple of weeks to get the third base with Taylor Swift? Absolutely not, TJ. Now, good night. Good night on that one. Kim, love you, hon. No small meat for Barb. No small meat for Barb. I don't know what that means. No bus guy or something like that. Sorry if I said your name wrong. My name is Mike. I'm just dropping in to say hi. Well, hi. How you doing, Mike?
Hi, Mike.
Look, Barb, you're not supposed to be here right now. But Mikey Barb says hi, Mike. Good news, I have 10 more minutes. No, your time's up. Your time's up, TJ. Joe, oh, too funny, Kim. 10 more questions. Nope. No, Joe, your time's up. Sorry, Steve, 10 minutes. Sorry, TJ, your time's up. Hey, Barb, good night, Barb. Ha 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 ha. So Mike says, hey, Barb, good night.
Good night, Mike. Love you.
I believe that's like a newbie in the room. I don't remember the name of that one. Can I at least ask a questions before I go? Nope. Sorry, TJ, your time's up. Your time's up. You can't see me.
You know, for morale. Look, if you want to see some rough numbers, I can get them to you by Wednesday. Rough numbers? This company was not built on rough.
Go to bed, TJ. Night, night.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
If you say so, sir. Joseph's good, isn't he? Well, I'm going to kill you. Hey. I just figured Joseph's the kind of guy.
Everybody likes everybody pretty much in the room, TJ. It's just, I guess enough is enough for one night. But everybody's cool in the room. Boom, bada bing. Kim got another one. It's 2 for Kim.
You know, I like the way you have efficiently folded this tab under. See, in a tape emergency, you can shave valuable seconds off your time.
Well, that's something I've never been called. There's always a first time there, my friend, TJ. I've been called a lot of things.
You know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna do your clocks.
You're gonna do what to my clocks?
I'm gonna set them to my time.
You're gonna do what to my clocks?
I thought we shared time.
No. See, in my bedroom, I set my clock 6 minutes fast. You wanna know why?
Because it's an
Kim gets along with everybody. That's right. She's a great lady.
I'm not gonna tell you.
No, come on, tell me.
Kim is a wonderful lady that everybody should know and like on here.
That's not true. That is not true.
Oh yeah? Well, tell me one of yours.
What's it with the bubbles? You don't like my party ones?
One of my things is
There you go.
always separate my
There you go, guys. We got the bubbles. We got the bubbles. That makes my bath time lots of fun. Hey, where did they go? I want my bubbles back. There we go. There we go with the bubbles. Pop, 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 pop. Let's see what all you have, Steve. Last question. But you have to promise to answer it, Steve. And then I'm done. TJ, your time is up. Sorry.
Joey, I'm sorry. I realize this is the role of a lifetime work, and if I could just fire Joseph, I would. But unfortunately, that's not possible, so I'm gonna have to let both of you go. What are you talking about? Everybody loves Joseph. I don't. I hate Joseph.
too much info.
I have bubbles. That's correct. What else is there? There's dance color. There's bubbles. There's normal. That's the dance one right there. This is a dream with different colors in the top. We got glamour, which I don't really see much difference. A beam, not much difference. 8mm, not much different. Dawn, DLCU, Dex U, Spiba, Silver Screen, Haunt. Now everybody's picking on Spider Steve. Needs to stop, man. It's not so cool, you know. Because I'm watching you guys. Sketch. Whoa. You can't see me. The time is now. Back to the bubbles. Why did the almost blind guy fall in the well? I don't know. Does anybody else know? Joe doesn't know. Is Kim still here? Do you know Kim? Nope, Kim don't know. Last call for anybody? Anybody else know why did the almost blind guy fall in the well? You got 30 seconds to answer. If not, the answer comes out. He's going to reveal the answer in 30 seconds.
It's neat learning about submarines. I'll get out of here. I'm gonna miss my flight. All right. Nice to meet you. Take care.
15 seconds, guys. Anybody know yet? 5 seconds. Alright, it's just about time for you to reveal the answer there. Why did the almost blind guy fall in the well? Because he couldn't see the well. I left my pillow for that one. Kinda cute. Kinda cute one there.
Your favorite dudes are on Nick at Night. I don't see why not. You got eyes and a butt. Yeah. I'm the cool uncle. But I'm the uncool dad. Good point. Good man. We're men. All to an angle.
What's the difference between a toad and a horny toad? Does anybody know that one? I heard it on the radio a couple of days ago.
I like to add caramel macchiato when I'm feeling fancy, which is every moment 38.5. I like it international, and I expect to be delighted. This Saturday, can we talk?
I have something I need to tell you.
The answer to that one. One says ribbit, ribbit, and the other one says rubbit, rubbit. Sorry if it's a little bit perverted.
Time to refresh your essentials? Get to Kohl's this weekend and take an extra 20% off. Stock up on everyday tees and colorful spring polos. Refresh your home with new bedding. Plus, get Kohl's Cash. Essentials for your family. Kohl's Cash for you. This weekend, only at Kohl's.
One says ribbit, ribbit, the other says rubbit, rubbit. Sorry if it was a little bit perverted. I don't know if you heard it the first time.
Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh ham has no added nitrates, or artificial preservatives. Now, Deli Fresh flavors for everyone, like those who like sweet, those who prefer heat, and those who just love sweet. Oscar Mayer Deli Fresh, a fresh way of deli.
Spring is coming. Enjoy the season with great.
I know, it's kind of cute. I mean, I heard it on the radio one morning when I was getting ready. I couldn't believe they put that on the radio. But I guess they did.
Spring with great savings and an incredible selection of our most popular models. Offers end April 2nd.
Oh, Vapor, that was gay. Sorry. Sorry if it was gay.
6 grams of energy-giving protein. There's nothing you and almonds can't do. For a limited time, Wendy's Double Stack is just $1. A quarter pound of Wendy's fresh, never frozen beef, and melty cheese.
They also had another thing on the radio station the other day. They're discussing about a straw. How many holes does a straw have? Some people say 1 and some other people say 2. Is there a right or is there a wrong to it? I don't know. I kind of think it's just 1 because if you go inside one side and out the other, it's kind of like 1 hole. But some people say there's 1 on each end, so that'd be 2 holes. Hey, Law Vapor. You are going to be sent bye-bye.
I know we can be good parents.
It is my job to be
Wow.
100% sure before I take a child.
We are not believable as a living couple, and I think that's why District Martin wasn't sure about us.
Hmm.
All right, yeah. Do that in front of Mr. Martin, what you're thinking.
Alright, that guy just went bye-bye. I would not tolerate that in this room. He's in timeout right now.
We went up, we went down.
Sorry about that, Joe.
There was a loop-de-loop. They say you want to sit in the front, but I had a great time in the back.
Same hole. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No bus guy. I kind of think it was the same hole. But some people differ and say 2 holes. We're discussing about the straw issue that we heard on the radio.
I met this girl.
There's 2.
Me and no bus guy say that's 1 hole. It leads to the same outing.
There's 2. 1 in the top, 1 in the bottom. Because if there was not 1 in the bottom, how can you get your drink?
Because it's 1 hole. Leads in and out the other.
It's
That's
2.
1 hole. 1
2.
hole. No, you're wrong. Back to Bob. Go sleep. It's okay there. Just trolls. You understand. Yeah, I know. I understand that, Joe. But, you know, in my live stream, if I could see something bad and somebody's treating our family out here on YouTube bad, then I'm not going to have that. And if I have to put them in timeout, block them if I can, whatever, it's going to be done. You guys are closer in the family. And to have somebody come in the room like that it's unacceptable.
What happened?
You're welcome, Joe. I mean, I just don't want anybody, you know, get mistreated in our room. It's our, you know, our channel, and trolls are, you know, not permitted in it. And if we see it go on, we're gonna definitely come in timeout, block them over and over again. And if we don't see it and somebody else sees it, then just let us know. No, TJ, we weren't talking about you, bud. We were talking about some other guy came in the room. His name was LA something. He was being really bad out here, treating Joe with no respect. It's a one-hole tube there, Wacky Barb.
I differ. There's 2 holes.
Yes, TJ, I did put you in timeout, just to relax a little bit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be, mean to put you in timeout like that. It's just that, you know, I had to respect some people out here, and they were kind of getting upset. So I had no choice to put a couple people in timeout at the time. And I realized that, TJ, and I didn't mean to put you in timeout. I apologize for it. But at the time, there was a couple people that were a little bit irritated with it. So that's what happened with you. As far as somebody else coming in, there was somebody else came in who lost something, LA something, and they been disrespectful to Joe, and I didn't like it, so they got timed out. Joe, 1 hole, 2 exits, is what Joe says. TJ, no hard feelings, Steve. I understand, and I didn't mean to do that, but at the same time, that we have to respect each and every one that's in this room and get along with everybody. I don't want to have any problems in this room, and I understand we were having fun, but some people just were, you know, getting upset, so I had to kind of, you know, fix it up for a little bit. No bus guy says, I agree to disagree, Barb. TJ says, I like to have fun. I understand. I'll save it for another day. Haha. Yeah, maybe another time would be best for the jokes for right now, or try to keep them to like a minimum right now with the Taylor Swift thing. Just because I don't want anybody getting upset with certain things being said in the room, because I respect each and one of you guys out here, and I don't like to be in the middle of certain spots. So unfortunately, I had to do a call at the time. And you know, I gotta, you know, respect this channel for everybody out here. I just can't make one person happy. I'm trying to make everybody happy in this room. And when somebody's not happy, I try to tell them nicely to correct their issue. And if they don't, then unfortunately I do have to put them in the timeout. And I don't want to sometimes, but it's what I have to do to make this channel a nice, loving channel because of you guys. And as far as the other guy coming in, the LA guy who was messing with Joe, I did not like it. He was a troll, so that guy is going to be getting timed out. You know, every time I see him in here, he's going to get timed out.
You gotta stay strong in front of the kid. Can't let him know something's going on. That's what a good dad does. I'm gonna go get my jacket. I feel so bad for him.
What are you gonna do about it?
So what's everybody doing tonight right now? Or this morning, I should say.
Let me put it in one short thing. You're prepping your choo-choo before the ballet starts. After all that Walden's done for you, you have to help him keep a hold of Lewis. How? I don't know. But if there is anybody in the world
Spinning some coils.
how to keep somebody in this
Spinning some coil. What kind of coils?
Kids. They're all good inside. And we know something about that because we help kids feel good inside. Culturelle supports kids' digestive and immune health with the most proven effective probiotic. Culturelle Kids.
Oh, so are you working, or is this something you just do like for fun at home? Joe makes heating elements.
Spicy green chilies. Then find space for extra parking. Lots and lots of parking.
A hobby. Cool, nice hobby to have. Something to do on the side, keeps you busy, out of trouble.
Now the hunt is over. Peak from Rachel Ray Nutrish with 30% protein and 0% grains. Peak from Nutrish.
Yep.
Real recipes.
That's pretty cool.
Real good. Diet Coke ginger lime? Because I support all things ginger.
You're talented, Joe. You have a lot of hobbies.
What?
Unlike myself, I only have a couple.
What?
Oh, you don't work, that's right.
Call an answer.
I forget why you don't work.
What's the song that goes? This song for a wedding playlist.
Okay, add. Your relationship with breakfast is filled with compromises. In fact, your love's growing cold.
Oh, that's right. You're also disabled. Got you. I should remember by now, but I talk to a lot of people, and sometimes it's just hard to remember everything about each and every one of you guys right now. Because some of you guys, it hasn't been long to know everything, but other times, you know, I just can't remember each and everything about each and every one of you guys. Some things I do remember, some things I don't. I try to. I mean, it sucks not working, being disabled. Got a tracker. What's a tracker?
They declared love at first sniff. Dogs love more because they are more.
Or you mean tractor?
Milkbone, doing more for dogs since 1908.
Tractor accent. You're talking about like a big rig tractor, or you're talking about like a farm vehicle type tractor?
And pair it with all the super salad and breadsticks you want. Get never-ending value for lunch at Olive Garden.
Is this seat taken?
Actually, no. It's
No, a bush hog. Oh, okay, got you. Farming, got you. Sorry to hear about that. I think I remember now that you were telling me. I was in a severe car accident in '97 myself. Lost a parent and almost lost my own life in the meantime. And they said I shouldn't have been here today. So I understand how it is. Glad that you're still here though. It means a lot. Sorry about the bad accident that you had with your tractor. Means a lot. We're all family out here.
like a 33-year-old woman who devoted herself to her career because she had nothing else, and then realized she's not even good at that because she screwed up and gave a
kid to two guys pretending to be a gay couple. I was just named Employee of the Month.
Whoa, what do you say? No bus guy. I work at M&M Mars. We make the only Twix candy bars for the whole world. If you ever eat a Twix, the odds are I had something to do with making it. I used to eat the Trix. I'm talking about the normal ones. They had like side by side tuna the wrapper thing. I used to love those all the time.
They're my favorite.
He works there, so 9 out of 10 times he has something to do with making them. That's no bus guy.
That's awesome, dude.
Yes, I love Trix, and so does Wacky Barb. That's very awesome. Where's that located out of? So did you make the new white chocolate ones? They are so good. I don't think I ever tried the white chocolate ones yet. Maybe I should do that as a food review for you guys. Maybe tomorrow. If I could find them. I don't know if it's like a special, like a holiday thing or something.
Can I ask you a question?
Why am I on the floor?
Can you please move so I could go to the bathroom?
I can't move. I'm stuck. No, just kidding. Yeah, I'm just moving all the way around. Whee! There.
Thanks.
What is wrong with me? Friends.
Steve, you need help.
I'm beyond help. I'm beyond help. It's all good. Hey, Paige, where did you go, buddy? No, I've never seen the white ones. So the chances are you didn't make the white ones. Oh my gosh, Steve, the white ones are better than the OG ones. Are they? I don't know if you answered the question yet, but excuse me, I'm yawning, guys. So are the white Twix things, are they seasonal, or is that like a year-round thing?
I hope this won't affect your decision about Lewis. I would hate it if you held my flaccid penis against the wall.
If I could find one, I'd try it and do a review for it. Oh, new? No way. I'll definitely have to see if I can find one. I gotta turn some bottles in, but if I could find one tomorrow or later on today, I'll do a food review on it, let you guys know, on the 10 o'clock live stream tonight. I'm going to try to get into a better routine for you guys so you know what time we are doing live stream. Due to the fact is a lot of you guys don't get the notifications. And it's a part of YouTube that doesn't keep you guys informed. So, you know, we probably will do a live stream during the day, like, I don't know, like afternoon-wise, 2, 3 o'clock. And then also we'll do like a live stream at 10:30 at night. Try to get on like a regular pattern so you guys know when we're doing live streams, because a lot of you guys don't know when we're on live stream. Thanks to YouTube. No bus guy says, true, they must be made somewhere else. We make all the regular ones, I guess. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, cool, Steve. You're welcome, Joe. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and peanut butter. Wow, I didn't even know they had peanut butter ones. Damn, you're so lucky. I would love to work at a place like that.
It's not a cars,
Yeah,
but not in the driveway. How weird is that?
probably didn't stick enough. Wacky Barb was saying that we had snow on the cars, but not on the ground yet. I guess they're calling for a trace to 2 inches by tonight, and then another couple inches later on by Saturday, I guess, or something like that.
Spring is coming. Enjoy the season with a great deal on a new Toyota. Like low APR financing on the technology-loaded Corolla, the adventurous RAV4, the rugged Tundra, and more.
And we're building the deck? Okay.
Right now, start your spring with great savings on
I don't think I could work at a chocolate factory. I think I'd probably eat too many chocolate bars, and then I'd have a lot more of a big problem than I do now. Because I gotta get back in routine, especially when it warms up, and lose some weight and do a lot more exercises and get back in shape. I've been slacking a lot, and I think Wacky Barb, you know, needs to have somebody be a coach to her and also be a leader, so she could you know, lose weight and get back in shape as well. Because we both need a lot of work, exercise, lose weight.
What?
I'm your coach. I'm saying that we both got to lose the weight and stuff.
Oh, don't even talk about weight.
You started hating the smell. Yeah, I can understand. It's like fast food, maybe. Like, I don't know. Wacky Barb, when you worked at fast food for 10 years or whatever,
Yeah.
did you get sick of smelling the food? Or not really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he said about the chocolate factory.
Sure did.
So yeah, I can completely understand that. No bus guy.
Oh, I forgot to turn on the air conditioner.
But at the same time, you know, it's probably, you're probably lucky and privileged to work there. It's probably some fun working place, but you know, any place has its goods and bads.
It
So
says 48.
is it hot in there?
It's going up.
Is it hot in there? No bus. Well, that's what Joe was asking.
Huh?
That's what you think, because you bake in there like all day long. You bake all the chocolate, you think it would be hot in there.
I just turned it on. I don't know whether it's going to be on.
No, we're talking about where this guy works.
Night, y'all. Love ya.
Wacky Barb is officially, finally, going to bed. She's decided to stay up for a few extra minutes, but now she is laying down and is in bed, going to sleep, and loves you all. And Paige did her business outside, and she's going to be settling down here shortly herself, and that will be just me. Spider Steve will be left one standing. I've been doing a live stream here for about 2.5 hours already.
Can I have a Ben?
Can you have a Ben? Are you talking to another guy, Ben?
No. Ben, that's in the box.
Oh yeah. It's night time for Wacky Barb. It is Severe Allergies Benadryl. And then when I get done with this live stream, I'm taking one too.
Well, guys, I can only have one.
He says no, it's actually a very cool temperature. Has to prevent the finished product from the melting. Wow, you would thought it had to be warm. So it's almost like I know people who make like peanut butter balls, like peanut butter bonbons. I know a few people that make those where you dip them in like warm hot chocolate wax, and then you have to put like a wax paper on the table, and then you just have to let them cool down room temperature or put them in the fridge. So I guess that's where kind of like what you relate to, where you don't have it too hot, where you have it nice and cool working place. But yeah, it's awesome how you meet different people in these rooms, or rooms, I should say YouTube channel. You get people working in factories, making Twix bars. You get people who are on disability or can't work, like me, you, Joe. They can't because he's in a farming tractor wrecked that thing that flipped on him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you get hurt?
Yeah, he's on disability for it. And you just meet so many nice people that are just out here, or people who have osteoporosis, scoliosis, whatever it's called, with your back being messed up. And you know, it's just heartbreaking to know that so many good people are out here and went through so much they went through, and it hurts and it sucks. And well, I didn't know that, Joe. Thanks for sharing it, though. Joe actually said that he has a lot of hobbies. I guess he doesn't do a lot because from this accident, I guess he says he lost a foot.
Ouch.
So that has to be heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. I mean, he's a big survivor, a great guy, but I don't know. I'm not trying to down nobody by saying it, but I don't think I could do without a foot. I mean, he can, a lot of people can, but I could only imagine not having a foot or leg or arm.
Remember that?
That probably had to take quite a while to adapt to it, and not only having it hurt mentally, but you know, it's very sad on my end, and I relate to that.
Remember that 8-year-old girl in Homer got in that boat accident?
Yes, there was.
She lost both of her arms and both of her legs.
Yes, in what county was that? Cuga?
Cortland.
Cortland County, out kind of like where we used to live at one point. In Homer, there was this boat accident where they collided with each other, two boats. And what happened? Just the girl got hurt, right?
Yeah, she got stuck underneath
The 8-year-old girl got stuck between the two boats or something like that.
the power thing.
The power thing, like in the back.
The motor.
The motor. And I guess she lost both of her arms.
Both of her arms and both of her legs.
She lost both arms, both legs.
And she's 8 years old.
And she's 8 years old, and she was lucky to live from it.
I think she's got brain damage, but I'm not totally sure.
Huh?
I think they said she's got brain damage.
And we think that she has brain damage as well, because she was in such a tragic boat accident. So it just means a lot. And it's a wonderful thing to have you guys come forward and talk about your experiences, and some of them that we went through as well. And I'm glad that you're all right, Joe. And you know, it hurts not having the one foot, but you know, you also say you have a replacement now, so you're good, and that's all that matters. I always thought, you know, something always happened to the best and greatest people out here. But you know, I think in the long run, I think that we're all just the good ones are made tougher and stronger, and we keep going. And just so much out there.
Good night, folks.
But you know, Wacky Barber is definitely going to sleep now. I'm lucky too much person could have had. I bet those. From what I know about tractors and farming and everything, I don't know much, but I'm assuming that a lot of different kind of tractors that they run in farms and stuff, they're pretty much pretty heavy, I would say, by just guessing. Like all the tractors, I used to live next door to a farm growing up when I was like 15, 16 years old, and those tractors were heavy.
Paige, you coming to sleep with Mama? Paige.
such a terrible accident, and we're glad that you're still here today. And you know, I thought the same. Like, I hit a tree driving 55 miles an hour and hit this huge tree that didn't go anywhere. It stood straight up still after hitting it. I flipped the car and ended up on the other side of the lane,
That hurts.
and it flipped 5 times and burst into flames. Lost my mom, and then, you know, almost lost my own life. And the investigators said there's no way, and they didn't know how I ever made it, and they were surprised. And I tell you, I seen the gates in heaven. It was actually peaceful up there. It's like, you know, you just I went up, lost conscious, and went up and seen the gates. And all I remember is coming back to, going through like a tunnel. And I woke up, and that's where they were pulling me outside of the car, and I happened to see what was going on. So it's very tough that, you know, we deal through tragedy accidents like this. But the main thing is that, you know, we live strong, and we fight strong, and we're still here today. It makes us tougher who we are. Did somebody pull me out? Yes, they did. It was the guy who lived next to the big tree, because there was like a house in the yard. And then there was like, well, first of all, like, it was like a main drag, and there was like a big huge tree too close to the roadside, and then there was out back down over the, you know, little dip thing was the house. And they heard a loud noise. They came outside with a fire extinguisher and everything else, and they told me to back up because I was driving, so I had to duck. And they broke the window open, and they dragged me out. And I had glass all over my eyes, all over my clothes. Couldn't see anything really. It was just one tragic accident, I'll tell you. So I can, you know, kind of relate to that. Pretty much I'm fine today, other than, you know, I do have a messed up back, messed up knee. You know, I got lucky, put it that way. I would say in losing a parent, but you know, I would say that you probably went through something a lot more hectic than I did in a way, because I had my limbs and I didn't need a replacement. And where I'm just trying to say that where it's a lot harder to deal and go through something at the time of the accident like what you went through, and you know, to readapt to having a replacement and everything, because I know you gotta kind of try to relearn how to walk and everything again, kind of like therapy and everything. And it does suck, trust me. But you know, we're here together. We can fight this together. We both went through something hectic, and it just makes us stronger today. We're both two wonderful people out here. So I'm just glad that you're okay. That's the main focus.